stay strong. We don't wait for Wednesday to play this man's records. It ain't West Coast Wednesday, it's an all-day West Coast thing on 93.5 KNA. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for DJ Quick! Give it up for DJ Quick!
What's up, West Coast? What's up? What's happening out here? Check it, I'm gonna jump right into it. From the time that I met Tupac on tour with Digital Underground back in 1991, watching him do the Humpty dance on stage around the world was cool, it was incredible. He was a dancer, his background, he fell back, and he let Digital Underground do their thing. But you could see that something was growing inside this dude because every time he performed, he did the Humpty dance a little bit harder, he made it a little bit more effective, then he started whipping the other dancers into shape, he just started rocking them out. So we watched this, I seen him do it at the Indianapolis Black Expo, and he just was taking over, right? So about the time that, he started getting into, rapping and doing his own records and stuff, I was watching him grow, and I knew I wanted to work with him at some point, but he was, I was on Profile Records, he was on Interscope Records, so I didn't have no relationship with him back then, but I still, I still respected him. He sampled my stuff. If I died tonight, when I heard him sample my music, I was like, wow, he get down. So fast forward to all the troubles when he shot the police in Atlanta because they was harassing him. We're gonna skip it. Fast forward to the time. Yeah, you know what it is. So speeding up to the time where he moved to New York, started working with Biggie and them, and being a part of the underground New York hip hop movement, doing the movies, Juice, you know what I'm talking about? Bishop, y'all know what it is. Fast forward past that, and just watching him grow, seeing him be more than just the Digital Underground background dancer or background MC in his one verse on same song, to see him start to branch out and make us see that we should be doing more than just rocking the stage. It's like, damn, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you ask him how much money he made, he'd be like, you already know, Quick, you already know. I already know that was like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So, he helped us step it up. And if you fast forward past that to the time where he realized that he wanted to make a real impact, he came out of nowhere. I was in a car listening to 92.3 The Beat, and I heard this song, I heard Dear Mama for the first time. So I kind of knew what it was. It was like, wow, he going deep. This was past, Brenda's Got a Baby. This went on past that. He got into that trouble, got arrested, spent some time on Rikers. Everybody was faking him. He was doing interviews from there. He was still being an activist. You know what I'm saying? He was still doing his thing. Waiting on people like Madonna to come visit him. She flaked on him, whatever. He didn't hurt his spirit. It was still niggas that would go support him. Mob people would go support him. Niggas would go fuck with him. So Suge gets him out of jail. We working at Can-Am Recording Studios. I think it was like 1994, the end of 94, early 95. Suge gets him out of jail. I'm in the studio with Corrupt, Young Gotti, Danny Boy, and I think Rage was in there. And we looked up, Suge didn't even tell us. He just was like, man, I'm gonna go to New York for a couple of days. We were like, all right, please. We run in the studio, we drinking, we smoking, we making music, we banging out. You know what I mean? We look up, the door opens up, in walks security, Montreal, if I remember, Heron, and Tupac. This nigga come walking in like, straight out, it's like, am I tripping? Like, you in jail in New York, like, what's happening? He like, shit. I'm like, well, if you here, nigga, let's make history. So, he went to the back room, got his hair right, came back in the front, and we started working on All Eyes on Me immediately. I ain't no long with it. He got in the studio with Daz. He got in the studio with Rest in Peace, Johnny J. He got in the studio with, if y'all remember Johnny J, that's my name. He got in the studio with Dr. Dre. Got in the studio with Rashad, what's his name? Rashad, I forgot his name, but anyway, he made like the, y'all know him, he's the producer. If you look at the credits, y'all go look at All Eyes on Me. We all pooled our talents to make that record the most incredible record that it could be, because he was home and he embraced us and it was back, you know what I'm saying? So Without further ado, y'all, respect to my boy Tupac Shakur. Happy birthday.
Yo, DJ Quick, let me say this really quick. How many of y'all love that song, Only God Could Judge Me? Quick, can you tell your experience working with Pac on, you know, y'all, DJ Quick produced Only God Could Judge Me, ladies and gentlemen. A little, hip-hop knowledge for those that don't know. We don't just play Quick's records. When we play them Tupac records, they're actually produced by DJ Quick, y'all. Y'all know that. It's a little hip-hop history right there. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Quick, 93.5 K-Day Tattoo CC. Are y'all ready to unveil the Tupac Rocks figure? Let me tell you guys this really quick. This took 6 months to make. $300,000. 20 artists. They all came together and put a lot of love. 6 months to make. I let them know. See, I said it, girl. Yo, rest in peace to Tupac. Happy birthday, legendary West Coast. We got a lot of great stuff. And look at all these wonderful people, man. Blacks, browns, Latinos, whites. Tupac brought us all together. That was one thing about Tupac, man. It never mattered what color you were, man. The music was what it was all about. We're gonna count this down quick.